Hi, I'm Mark, and I'm here with Shane Sheffield, the Vice President of Sales for Advanced Assembly in Aurora, Colorado. So Shane, tell us a little bit about Advanced Assembly.
You know, Mark, 15 years ago, we started Advanced Assembly really with a mission to take care of customers in a way they've never been taken care of. And so we do that. We provide really top quality, but really just a focus on customer service. That's kind of been overlooked in this industry for a really long time. That was the basis of it. And when we kicked it off, it was really accepted well by engineers. So much to the point that we just started growing, and we've tried to stay relevant for this decade and a half. Try to stay relevant, top of mind with technology, top of mind with marketing, but making sure that quality is always job one. On-time delivery is really that number two, and being the fastest PCB assembly company in the U.S. It gives us bragging rights, but it's still really tough to maintain, and that's what our focus is all the time.
Okay, I hear a lot of companies talking about fastest company in the U.S., crazy 3-day turns, but I just heard from Greg that you guys can actually turn much quicker than 3 days. Tell me about your turnarounds and how you're able to accomplish what you're able to accomplish.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. Most people that I've talked to here at this show, and I've done 5 or 6 trade shows in the last year, most people, when I ask them if they could change anything about their current supplier, what would it be? And almost without fail, they say, I wish they could deliver when they say they're going to deliver. It doesn't do me any good to quote a 2-day turn or a 1-day turn if I'm not going to deliver on it. We have a culture of speed. A culture of speed and excellence, and it starts from the top. Our founder, Lawrence Davis, all the way down to the last person touches that board in shipping and puts it in that box. It's a culture of speed and excellence, and so not only we have great equipment, but we have great people, and they understand that. I mean, we can turn the board in 6 hours. So if somebody wants to throw that onto some marketing and send it out, I dare them to. But we can, and we do it. And we do it regularly. But that's fast. I mean, that's a culture of speed. Our focus is to assemble the board and deliver it when the customer needs it in their hand. That's what we focus on.
Okay, you got to walk me through a 6-hour turn because, I mean, how is that even possible? What does it look like on the back end, on the other side of sales to make that happen?
Yeah, and what's really cool about it is that it takes a village. It really does. So you've got engineering who's coding the job, making sure that there are no questions that are going to be asked once that job is released onto the floor. You've got a receiving team that's going to go in through and make sure that all of the parts that we need for that build are received, that they're accurate, and that's processed and delivered onto the floor. We have an amazing software that is feeding every station along the way, all the way down to then we have a paste printer. We don't use stencils, so we don't have to order a stencil and wait for that stencil a day or two to be delivered. We're going to print solder paste right onto the board. That same software is talking to the solder paste printer. It's talking to the machines that are going to do the assembly. Every stage, everybody is feeding off of the same information that our engineering team was working with the customer on. And because like I said, it takes a village. There's not one part of our process that we don't have great people in charge of, and making sure that they own that process. When the board comes to them, they know what needs to be done, they know where it needs to go, they know how long they have to do that. And it's almost like it's a push-pull, right? Everybody's pushing their job to the next level, but that next level also knows that they need the work to get to them so that they can do their part. It's a culture.
Okay, I want to talk about culture in a minute, but first tell me about parts. How are you guys sourcing parts in 6 hours, or is the customer consigning them? What's going on?
It doesn't matter. To answer your question, yes, we do both. You can send us your own parts, we'll source your parts, or we can do a mixture of the two. What's really neat, what we've established an approach and a way to source a BOM in a matter of minutes. Now, maybe there's 1 or 2 items that we couldn't find, or maybe there's 1 or 2 items they have a question on, or a long lead time. That's okay. The customer's okay with that as long as they get that information and they can help you answer it. Once that's done, if that's put on a quote, customer places the order, we have parts delivered the next morning. 95% of our parts are delivered the very next morning. If they can't be delivered the next morning, in most cases, our customer might have either an alternate part that they'll share with us, or they may even have the part in stock and they can send it, and that's totally fine.
All right, so tell me a little bit about culture. What does it take to make a company run this fast, this well? How do you do that from a management standpoint? How do you do that from a supervisor or employer or whatever level you're at?
So really, it's about empowering our people to own their process, but own it in a way that they provide a service like they were the ones receiving the service. Own it, be proud of it. We talk to our customers, we find out what that expectation is, and then we cater to it. It's an exciting culture. I mean, it doesn't, the culture isn't just do things fast. The culture is let's have cookouts. Let's recognize our employees for their achievements and for their service with the company. We bring a big grill in and we'll fire the grill up and we cook for everybody, and it's more of a family atmosphere that says trust the people that you work with, trust that they're going to do their job. Let's have fun, and when you put all this together, then when you go and expect that same team to deliver great results on a quick turn, it's second nature because we're all in it together. And that's what we've tried to build.
One last question. Why should I choose Advanced Assembly versus a competitor? Why? I don't really know who else can turn a board in 6 hours, but I know plenty of them that'll say 3 days and they'll hang their hat on it. Why should I go to you instead of them?
Well, and that's probably the biggest question that we can be asked, or that you can ask. A lot of the folks that we talk to, even at this show, their common response is, I already have somebody. Okay, you already have somebody. And I told you earlier, I love to ask, if you can change anything about that source, what would you change? And if it's anything, that Advanced Assembly is the place for you to go. You know, I was just talking to a customer a few minutes ago, and I said, just try us. I'll make your first deal so attractive that you just need to try us. And if I don't deliver, then you should never come back to me, right? We truly, truly believe Advanced Assembly has pioneered a way to take care of customers in this industry that no one else can. We really believe that. So if great quality, great customer service, and on-time delivery are important to you, then you should try Advanced Assembly, period.
Hey, it was great talking to you. Thanks so much, Shane.
Yeah,
appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
If you liked this video, let us know by clicking the like button at the bottom of the screen. But don't stop watching now. We have other educational and informative videos on this channel. To learn more about what Advanced Assembly offers and how we can help you, please visit aapcb.com.